Okay,
Where we
Siman
hold
Ches. Siman Ches in Kitzur Shulchan Aruch.
Okay.
Start it again.
Yeah. Got it.
Okay, Dvar Masur Mishaher Hayoim Ad La'achar Sheyispalo. Things that are usher from when the day starts until after you daven, right? Very nageya nowadays. These because the nets is so late. Uboy Veb Seifim in the 6th Seifim. So Aleph Mishala Amar Hashachar Shu Or Hanoitis Min Hashemesh B'Mizrach. When the Amar Hashachar goes up, that's the spark. What do you call it? There's a name for it. No, the spark. The North Star or something, or something like that with a star. I don't know what they call it. Okay, Shu Ora Hanoitis Min Hashemesh B'Mizrach Kivin She'az Maskos Man HaTfila. Since that's when the Zman Tefillah starts, Shemispalo Oz B'Diavad Yotza, that if you daven from then there it's also for a person to start with malacha, or to be Isaac and Asakov, right? Because meaning since b'diavad you yaitz, even though l'chatchila you're not supposed to daven until after nets, but since from alois b'diavad you can daven, so therefore all those things that you're not allowed to do before davening kick in from alois. Right? Shenemar tzedek lefanav yihalech v'yosim l'derech pa'amov tzedek zu tefila shematzdik l'boyroi. First you have to be matzdik Hashem. V'achar kach v'yosim pa'amov l'darchei cheftzoi, and after that you have to put your feet. And then you go on your way. Meaning, first it needs to be Hashem. Then you take care of your. Then you can take care of your own needs. Meaning, Hashem comes first. So the common questions that come up with this is probably the most common question is not showering. Well, showering too, but exercise before davening. If the only time you have is you want to get up before you get dressed, you want to exercise like this. It's the only time you have to exercise. So can you do that? So the post can say that that's mutter, but you should say all the brachas first. All the brachas of shachar to make it like a quasi davening first. Some say even to say the entire Kriya Shema.
But learning is okay?
Learning is not simple either. Really, it should be davening first and then learning. But lamaisa, the velt, as we say, the velt is mekel. Right?
I'm saying we're makel with the learning, but we're not makel on other things. I'm just saying. We're makel on the learning because it's learning, but that doesn't mean you
correct.
You can go do other things.
No, what do you mean? No, you should. What do you mean? We're making the learning to learn before davening. To do other things before davening, you shouldn't do.
Right. Okay.
So showering is okay because that's like a standard thing. There's nothing special about it. Shaving is not so simple. Right? And what was the other one? Shaving, showering, and exercise. Yeah.
Even if we have even if it says Zman Tefillah.
What do you mean? B'diavad, it's the Zman Tefillah.
I'm saying let's say person knows that they are going to daven, let's say at 7 or 8 a.m. Anyway,
no, it doesn't
they're
make
going
a difference.
to
No, it's
8
not.
a.m. and they woke up early, and now they have a lot
not
of
about
extra time.
forgetting. It's not about forgetting. It has nothing to do with forgetting. That's a different sugi. This is about that you have to. I'm
saying if you have extra time, so what? You're not gonna learn? Like what are you gonna do? Like you woke up
doesn't
early,
make a difference. It doesn't make a difference. You're not davening comes first.
So I'm saying, what do you do? What are you gonna do in spare time if your minyan starts later?
What are you supposed to do if they wake up tomorrow at 6 o'clock in the morning and minyan's not till 7?
I don't know. Say Tillim.
No, but you're saying so you're saying Tehillim is sort of like davening and not learning.
Yeah, but you could learn too. Lamaisa, we hold that anything that's Cheftzei Shema, you're allowed to do. Like on Erev Shabbos, you're allowed to shop before davening because it's a mitzvah. Mitzvahs you could do. It's better to daven first.
Is also a problem on Shabbos when the minyanim
you should say Birchas. Right, and Hanabi. So you should say Birchas
start at 9 o'clock and somebody wakes up at 7.
No. So yeah. So you say Birchas HaTorah and you say Shema, and then you could do these things. Now, what about checking emails and these type of things? So some places say that that's okay because text, emails, because that's mindless work. It's talking about like real malacha. Okay, base. You're not allowed to eat or
Your
drink.
texts are not mindless work. Mine may be.
Whatever
No,
it
that's
is.
learning for him. That counts as learning. No.
I don't know. I don't know what it is
No,
because
it's
if it counts as learning, then I can't do it before Birchas HaTorah. Right?
Doesn't it get you thinking about Torah? You're thinking about the halacha.
I hope so.
I hope you think it. Maybe you know it so well you don't have to think about it.
A lot of times, yes. Not because I know it well, just because it's the same thing over and over again.
So
Okay.
what's the problem? Bezoin that we are starting involved is other things besides not with Hashem.
Yes.
So lechoira, the learning should not be bezoin because you are involved with Hashem.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Going to the mikvah is okay.
That's considered a kedusha thing. Anyway, okay. You can't eat or drink. Shenema don't eat on blood. Don't eat before you mispal on your blood. And anybody who eats or drinks and then davens, and I send you after your gaiva. Don't go after your gaiva. After you have gaiva, meaning you decide to stuff your face, take care of your own needs, and then you makabel malchus shemayim. Right? And he brings here in the footnote, smoking would also be a problem before davening, unless it's for health. Which avada, every guy that smokes does it for health. Fine. Bafilu lishtois, coffee, or tea. Right? Shut your ears now if you're a big coffee guy. Bafilu lishtois, coffee, or tea, sukkar v'chalav, aser. If you want to drink coffee and tea with sugar and chalav and milk, that's aser. V'ish zaken v'chalav, somebody elderly and weak. Sheni yochel lamed al nafshay ad ACTS at Sibrim Beis HaKnesses. He can't hold off, for his health till after shul. B'frat b'shabbat v'yom tov m'shamarichin harbe. Shabbos Yom, where there's a lot of the marichin harbe. Yosef tov lahatilo l'spal shachris v'beisa b'nachas v'yikadosh v'yochel ezadover. It's better to allow him to daven shachris in his house b'nachas, and he should be makadosh and eat something. V'achar kach yelech l'beis haknesset v'chaman libo tzibur b'tfilas shachris. He should be mechaven his heart with the tzibur by shachris. Yispal achar kach imam musav, and then daven musav with him. You hear that? What he's saying? The Kitzur Shulchan Aruch is saying that it is so major not to eat before davening. He said better to daven be yechidus at home, and then make kiddush and eat something than to eat before davening.
Wild.
Yes, it is. Don't drink coffee with sugar and those type of things without Malchus Shemayim. Now, the Poskim do say that Bizman Hazeh, we do allow sugar, coffee with sugar and milk before davening, and it's not considered gaiva.
You should do brachas first, not a bracha hakol.
I would think you should say brachas for. I would think so. And it should be the minimum that you need in order to get your body functioning. But I think getting frappuccino and cappuccino, appuccinos and all the happuccinos and all that stuff, I would think is not allowed. Meaning your basic standard coffee with milk and sugar, yes. But that's it. Nothing else. Water, seltzer, maybe soda you could extend it to because a lot of people are used to drinking soda. Fine. Refuah, but for
Soda
what?
or chocolate?
Who?
Talking about before chocolates.
Four chakras, yes.
Drinking soda, the healthiest thing.
I'm just saying, if people, that's what they normally drink to get their body rolling. So that's what they drink. Okay, ach l'tzorach refuah mutar lecha v'lishtas koydem atfilah she'en b'zeh mishum geyos. For refuah, you're allowed to eat and drink because that's not gaiva. This is the big disclaimer right here. If you're not able to daven with kavana without eating and drinking, if you want, you're allowed to eat and drink before tefillah. Right? That is what the Chassidim are saying. But whatever, there's no comment on that. Yeah.
Saying, is it better to go to a longer minyan and you're not going to be able to, you're going to have to eat beforehand, or go to a shorter minyan, which then you could eat.
I
eat
would
after.
think the shorter minion. I would think the shorter minion. Right? Okay, Gimel. Yesham shafilim kom b'chatzos halayla also lilitim koydem shispalo. This is a big issue for before a tainus, right? That even if you get up by chatzos halayla, you're not allowed to taste anything before you dam v'chein nochen la'achmer, and that's the proper thing to be machmer. Ach im cholash liboy. But if he's weak, mutter loylecha v'lishtos eze davar lechazik gufei l'toira. If he's weak, then it's mutter for him to eat and drink something to be mechazik his guf for Torah. I think the minig nowadays is not like that. And if you get up early, this for the morning koil people, you better hope so. Then you're allowed to eat and you're allowed to drink. Fine. Dalet mayim v'chein tea coffee below sugar below cholov. So water or tea or coffee without sugar, without milk. What delicious kadam tefillah. You're allowed to drink before tefillah. Af la'achar she'olo amar hashachar, even after amar hashachar. Ki ein ba'ela mishum geyos. Because that's not gaiva. Even on Shabbos, that you're not allowed to eat and drink before kiddush. You're allowed to drink because kiddush is not ma'akiv. Why? The key of kiddush only starts after you've davened. Before you daven, there's no chi of kiddush. That's why you don't have to make kiddush before you have your coffee in the morning on Shabbos. There ain't kiddush el makam suda dahainu samach la'achila, because kiddush has to be makam suda, which is samach la'achila. V'arai yashal lecha kodem tfilas hashachar. And you're not allowed to daven. You're not allowed to eat before tfilas hashachar. It's a very simple equation. Since you're not allowed to eat before shachris, so then memela, you don't have to make kiddush, because kiddush is only meant to, you can only make kiddush when you're supposed to eat. You can't eat. So memela, it's not as much for kiddush. Well, obviously, in Hilchos Shabbos, we'll get to what about the women? When is it chal on them, the chi of kiddush? Hey, also lahaktim lepesach chavera lekabel panav litin leshalom. You're not allowed to go early, go to your friend's house to say hello to him and give him shalom. Vafilu loymar loy tzafra demora tov, even to say good morning, don't do. Shenemar chidlu lachem en ha'adam asher neshama ba'apa ki b'men nechshavu. Stay away from a person that has a neshama, because what does he consider? He's nothing. What is this person that you're going to say hello to him before you say hello to me? Hashem is saying, first you come say hello to Hashem. Then you go say hello to the friends. Right? However, but if you happen to meet him, like you're on the way into shul or something, and you meet your friends, and then you're allowed to say hello to him. But change it a little bit, so that he will remind him that it's also to hang out and chill out and relax and schmooze before you daven. Meaning you just so good morning, I think, is not even considered a sheila shalom. Good morning is just an acknowledgement. You're wishing somebody a good morning. But to go hang out and schmooze with somebody, that you're not allowed to do. Right? Right? So that's the question. Like I said, read the news and to watch video clips and all that before davening. Read the paper. So then I don't know, you shouldn't do it. No? Yeah. Fine. Yeah, that's it for tonight, right? Yeah, so that's the bottom line is davening first is a major is a major priority before really doing anything. All right. Fine. Okay, we'll stop over there.
Go.
All right.
Right upstairs. What?